I want to share with you today the biggest do's and don'ts of building your own solar energy system. First of all, do build your own solar power system. Even if you use these pre-made battery packs like this, you can save a fortune over hiring a company to come put them in for you. And yes, it's true, there's a lot of wires here, and most certainly you could be more organized than I am in those wires. But the reality is that the function and purpose is the same, and they repeat throughout the entire system. So you just do it once, rinse and repeat. And at this point, I really prefer building my own battery packs, and this is for several reasons. First of all, price. I can build these homemade do-it-yourself packs using Prism batteries for 1/3 the cost of a pre-made pack, but also because of longevity. All of my systems, I build an active battery balance module into each and every battery pack. You know, the pre-made systems have a BMS or battery management system, and this will prevent a battery from being over-discharged or under-discharged in the pack and prevent damage, but they do a terrible job at balancing the voltage between the cells. As cells age, they tend to drift a little bit. So what an active balancer does is if, for example, this battery has too much voltage and this one has too little voltage, it'll literally take power from this battery and put it in this battery. And it'll shuffle it around the entire pack for an intelligent active balancing. And this greatly extends the life of the unit. And occasionally, speaking of price, like these battery packs here, they came as 90-something volt Samsung brand new unused batteries that were in a warehouse, but because the voltage was odd, I got them for just 4 cents a kilowatt hour. And if you're thinking, isn't 90-something volts too much? Well, yes, it is. But as it just so happens, they came in these server rack mounts, and inside of them was 3 sets of batteries that was 44 to 67 volts whenever you put 2 of them together. So that allowed me to take 1 cell out of each pack and build an entirely new pack. That's a huge saving over what you can buy on a pre-made pack. Now, when it comes to building your own system, do always and only buy an MPPT charge controller. Anything else, and you're wasting energy on your system. Do not buy these unbranded Chinese units because they tend to spike your batteries and cause damage. But do buy the most recommended Victron power equipment. While it may seem that it costs a little more up front, it's worth every single penny. These units are able to talk to one another and communicate in the same software. So it's able to intelligently charge your batteries without spiking or damaging your batteries like the cheap charge controllers do. And also, even though we started with an Ames inverter, which has been very dependable and somewhat abused and still works fine, I really recommend buying the Victron inverters because you can chain these together, and as your system grows, you'll be able to grow your system without spending an exceptionally large amount of money on starting over. As our system has grown, we have now reached the capacity where we need much more power if we're going to continue to grow this little community and system. And whenever you have a system that can grow with you, it ultimately saves money. And I can tell you this, these inverters, if they're rated like 500 VA, you can pull 100 to 120% of this and it will not burn out. Try that with your Chinese stuff and see how quickly it quits. It's very important to, put your breakers in the right places and have the right tools to maintain it. And the number one tool I've seen to save the most trouble is a thermal imaging camera. There have been several houses around here that burned down because, one, people put them inside their house or under their trailer, and when they caught fire, they burned down their entire house. So always put these in a separate building. But also, if you have a thermal imaging camera, you can just take a quick glance at all of your electrical connections and find out, is something running hot? This very bank right here, for example, it overheated, as you can see by the blackening and burning in here. I had just stuck the wires loosely under the terminals. And since that time, I've learned that I can solder the end of each wire before putting it under a bolt and or put it inside of a copper crimp terminal and then it fits without coming loose. But the reason I knew I had a problem is because I used a thermal imaging camera. And as you see here, it's very obvious when you look from a distance which terminal, which wire is too hot. And if you have a hot wire, the question is it at the terminal? Is it the whole length of the wire because you used too small of a wire? Either way, you get to find out because you know you need to ask the right questions, because the thermal imaging camera can save you a ton of expense, maintenance, and burning down of houses. The camera that I like to use is this little FLIR. It just simply plugs into the USB port of your phone and you're able to go mobile. It's pretty useful for quite a few other things like seeing what goes bump in the night. Great tool. I'll put a link in the description if you're interested in it. As we continue to develop our solar systems, we are going to move to a point where we're building our own large, cheap batteries. Believe it or not, there's some great chemistry out there that will allow us to do that. And that moves us ever more in the direction of a solar punk life. I've been in conventional construction for over 35 years, and the last 15 of that, we've been helping people create their own alternative off-grid lifestyles and just simply gain more resilience and independence and control in their life in a crazy world. So many people never seem to start, even though they're seeking a different kind of life. Well, you don't really need to have all the answers today. You just need the next step. And if your goal is a life with more freedom, peace, reliance, and self-reliance or control, then I would be honored to help you, whether that's through a one-on-one consult, hands-on workshops, or a complete video course. You'll find everything linked below. Until next time, keep building the life you've always been imagining and be the change you want to see in this world.